In this tutorial, we'll cover how to invite users into your workspace, giving them access to all of the projects or collections inside that workspace so they can collaborate with you. First thing you need to do, if you're in a project, you'll need to hit the back button to get back to our main menu system. Click anywhere on the Workspace's toolbar on the left-hand side of your screen. Now, select the workspace, in which case most users only have one or two. Select the workspace and enter the admin console. The button for this looks like a small briefcase. The admin console is where you manage workspace members and workspace guests. Initially, workspaces have 10 licenses included. Below are workspace guests. There's actually no limit to how many guests you can have in your workspace. And guests are individuals that have access to individual items in your workspace, i.e., if they're invited to collaborate with you on a collection, they'll be a guest in your workspace. If they're invited in to collaborate on a single project, they'll be a guest. You can manage guests here by removing them if you want to, however, you cannot add guests in a workspace. They have to be added to the projects or the collections outside of the admin area. Now, let's invite a workspace member. There's an Invite Members button in the upper right-hand side of the screen. When you click that, you're going to get our Invite Members dialog. This dialog is used throughout Sorcery for inviting members into projects or collections. In this case, we're inviting members into your workspace. I'm going to give this user a viewer access. This is the lowest level of access that Sorcery has. This will only give them viewing access to all assets in your workspace. They will not be able to edit. However, they will be able to comment. Now, let's invite another person. You can invite multiple people to your workspace just like you can a project. In this case, I'm entering an email address that's not in my system. When you do this, you need to hit enter to commit that email address to the field. This next person, I'm going to make a creator admin. Creator admins have access to all your projects, full editing abilities to add and delete projects, as well as add and delete members. I'm going to fill a little welcome message, welcome to my workspace in Sorcery, and click send. Keep in mind, workspace members are really designed to be individuals that are in your office on your team because they will have access to most things in the workspace. I would say on average, there's 1 to 2 creator admins that have access to everything, including the ability to invite new members, but the majority of your workspace members are what we call creators. Again, they have access to create and delete projects. They just don't have access to invite members or access payment portals. This concludes our lesson on inviting members into Workspace. Now, let's start saving time.